Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome back to Supple Strength. This is lesson 4, and previously we've covered a warm-up, sun salutation and some balance work. So this time I thought we'd bring it all together into a sequence or routine. I'm just going to do a few of each of them, but you feel free to do more repetitions as you feel fit. Let's start with that warm-up. Feet hip width and pelvic tilts, tilting forwards and back. Bring your pelvis level into heel lifts. Add in opposite arm, opposite leg. And then squats, taking weight back into the heels. Next is the sway, so tummy button in towards spine, sweeping forward onto your toes, back into your heels. And then we're going to do a roll down. So come to the end of your mat if you're on a mat, feet hip width, gently rolling down, feel each joint one at a time, down towards the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, level your pelvis all the way up to the top, roll your shoulders. And then down onto the mat. Take your hands forward, lower down, and lift up into your cobra. Back into child pose. Walk those hands in, tilt forward onto your knees, toes tucked under, feet hip width. Straighten your legs and roll all the way up to the top. Roll your shoulders. Next we'll do some ankle mobility. So those are the letters of the alphabet. So tummy pulled in towards spine. Focus on something ahead of you. Balance on one leg. I'll just do a few letters, but you can go all the way up to Z. And then I normally just do a few little steps just to loosen my feet off after any balance exercises. Next we'll do the sun salutation. So breathing in, we're going to roll down. Come onto hands and knees, walk your hands forward. Lower down, lift up into cobra, down to the mat, come back onto hands and knees, tuck your toes under and into downward dog. Paddle those heels, sending the heels into the mat. And then lower the knees down, walk your hands back into your knees and roll up to the top. And a slightly different version. Reaching up to the top, breathing in, breathing out to hinge from the waist. Bending your knees, walking out into that press up hold position. So nice straight line, shoulders, hips and heels. Breathing out to lower down to the mat. And then from there you can lift through and into your cobra. Lower down, tuck toes under, straight away into your downward dog. Again, paddle the heels. And then walk those feet in towards your hands and roll all the way up to the top. Roll your shoulders. And then our balance move. So split lunge first, reaching up, stepping back, dropping down through the hips, reaching to the side for balance, and rotate. Drive off with that back foot, bringing it through into our standing star. Slight lean forward as you take it behind, and then into arabesque. So taking that back leg behind you, and then come back to standing again, gently moving your feet, and I'll do the other side, reaching up into that split lunge, rotate, power off, standing star. And then arabesque. So you can take your hands out in front of you if you prefer, or to the side, whichever is easiest. And then bring that back in again. Paddle those feet. So now we're going to come down onto the mat and we're going to do some working tabletop and on 4-point kneeling. Just lift that bottom up, place it back down, which helps to make sure you're in line. Bring that tummy button in towards your spine, and as you breathe out, bring one leg up into tabletop and then the other. So this is where you can do those toe taps down, so breathing out to tap down, breathing in to come back up. And you can pause, float your arms up to the ceiling, soften those shoulder blades in towards the mat, and we can add in opposite arm, opposite leg. So taking one arm back to the floor as you tap down to the mat. And then float those arms down, bring your feet down one at a time. Roll onto your side into sitting, and from there we can go into 4-point kneeling. So just check that your knees are hip width, hands are shoulder width, can be slightly ahead of your shoulders. Trying to get knees under hips, nice long flat back, face down to the mat, pulling tummy button in towards spine and lift slightly under your chest. Breathe out to extend an arm. Breathe in to place it back down. Few on each side. And then you can do legs. So sliding that leg out behind you, just lift slightly, lower down, bring it back in. And then we'll do opposite arm, opposite leg. This is your Superman position. From there, when you finish, drop back into child pose, and that's where I just take a few minutes just to take some nice deep breaths in and all the way out. And then walk your hands in towards your knees. and you're done. So I hope you enjoy that sequence. Have a work on that. Gradually increase the repetitions, and next lesson I'll add in some more advanced moves that you can practice and build into that routine as well. So have a go, have fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.